Today's Mindful Monday, and I'm sharing with you the top transformations that I've made in order to live aligned with my dreams rather than chasing someone else's. I'm going to share with you the top transformations and how I made them to support you in living a life of balance and ease. One of my biggest transformations is that I am now proactive versus reactive in my life. I start my day grounding, getting centered, and getting clear on how I would like my day to go and finding my whole self before getting thrown into whatever I'm going to get thrown into, which is life. Every day, the first thing I do after going to the bathroom and getting a glass of water is I sit and I meditate. Now, that meditation may be a little bit of movement, maybe a little bit of stretching, it may be breathing exercises, it may be journaling, it may be some spiritual practices. Every day is completely different. Maybe you used to be like me and wake up to emails and looking at your phone first thing in the morning, which inevitably starts the monkey mind into responding and reacting. Now, when I moved to the Azores and started living a life aligned with my values, I started my day intentionally. So the second biggest transformation has been nutrition, specifically eating mindfully. There's no reason that I should be eating in front of my desk or taking a call while I'm having lunch or looking at lunchtime as a time to do something else. So back when I was working in corporate and chasing more, I would wake up, jump into my car, maybe with some food, maybe not, definitely with a huge cup of coffee, and I would be scarfing down whatever I could get into my mouth while on a conference call, while driving, and watch out for anybody who else is on the road driving on 90 and Highway 90 in Boston, Massachusetts at the time, because I definitely wasn't present. Going from that to now treating meal times as truly sacred, but being conscious of how food is fuel and being able to eat mindfully to be present with that fuel has completely shifted my overall health and well-being. I'm healthier, I am more grounded, I'm more fulfilled when I eat, and this aspect of nutrition has been such a grounding transformation in my living my dreams. The third biggest transformation that I have made is realizing that the traditional tools for leaders is simply not enough for today. We are so much more connected than we have ever been. We have gone through global experiences that have enabled us to understand, but also be affected by what's going on around us. We're more sensitive, we're more anxious, we're more overwhelmed. And I realized that I needed more than just traditional ways to set goals and have boundaries and get stuff done in order to succeed. And so I received incredible training in alternative areas such as energy healing, such as Akashic records, such as tapping and emotional freedom technique. And I then developed my own tools that helped me to ground, to recognize what is true from what is distortion, ways to clear and set energetic hygiene, meaning we pick up dirt and grime when we go out in a busy environment. We also pick up emotional dirt and grime or energetic dirt and grime when we go into intense situations. And so having these tools today is critical to being able to succeed in all the levels, not just financial, but also feeling peaceful, feeling content, and knowing that you are making a difference in your work and that you are living aligned with your life's purpose and path. So these transformations are the foundation of the programming that I lead along with my husband here at the Univita Lodge and Learning Center. We will experience what is it like to start your day proactively. I will share with you the exact tools and techniques that I use to ground, to cut energetic cords, to stay in my flow daily so that during your group immersion, you will have a chance to expand your toolkit. You will also have the experience of eating pranaful and nourishing meals. And for any of you who've experienced challenges with, I don't have time to cook, I don't have time to eat healthy, I just got to order out, and then that becomes the routine, we will share with you ways to shift your relationship and your understanding of how to make high vibe, simple, healthy meals. We will actually cook together. By experiencing life with us here at Minuvita, you learn how to connect with nourishing food. And finally, we will have a number of experiences in expanding our own consciousness into this realm that is beyond our conscious awareness in an easy to understand, grounded way. I share with you in daily practices the exact tools that I have used and created in order to handle the intensity of today, as well as ways to stay in our flow. So practices like meditation, breathing, tapping, some yoga, some spiritual practices even, where we connect with our higher self, or as I like to call it, our wiser self. These are all part of the programming that you will experience here, learning from the exact tools that I have learned over the past decade and developed to help leaders just like you. I cannot wait to share these with you. I really hope you'll consider joining our next program. It's coming up in October, and our registration is closing at the end of this month.